Is he gonna be in trouble with the wife when he gets home? Of course he will be. Is he gonna get some cold shoulders? Of course he will. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video seems to be making the rounds, and I'm quite curious as to what the resolution was. A man is in trouble because he left his wife at the airport. Guys, before we do that, please do leave a like on the video, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go.
Did a husband cross the line when he left his wife at the airport? The husband explained they had about 15 minutes until boarding started, and his wife insisted on going to Starbucks, which was on a different terminal. He told her she didn't have time, but she didn't listen. He waited as long as possible, but when the gate agent was about to close the door, he decided to get on the plane, and the wife did not make the connection.
Okay.
Yeah, throw the whole wife
That makes
away.
sense.
First of all, he was going to visit his daughter. So when the wife decided to go to another terminal with 15 minutes to board the plane, she made him make a choice between her and his daughter.
Right.
So there was just a trip planned before. She overslept, so they already missed the flight. So this is the second time that they're going to try to see his daughter. So
That
when she
was like
decided
his
that she was
daughter.
going to delay or just take her sweet time like the plane was supposed to wait for her, then he did the right thing and he got his butt on that plane to go see his daughter.
Okay guys, this one's a no-brainer, especially with the explanation. I thought it would be a little bit more controversial, but it's quite straightforward. So from what the lady said, he told her not to go. You got 15 minutes left, you're not gonna make it, and she went anyway. Fair play. Is he gonna be in trouble with the wife when he gets home? Of course he will be. Is he gonna get some cold shoulders? Of course he will. Are they gonna fight about it? Of course they will. That's all part of, personally, in my opinion, that's all part of marriage life. This is your partner for life. Sometimes they don't like what you did. You fight, you get over it, you move on. Church guys. Church young people, those of you who grew up in my era, do you guys remember this? I remember husbands leaving their wives at home to go to church, right? This is nothing. This is nothing. Yes, they fight when they get home, but they get over it. I'll tell you one thing though. See this woman, if she's not a modern woman who chooses to divorce over this, she's never gonna miss the plane again. It is what it is, right? And I think it's one of those things where men and women show each other their do's and don'ts. And I think it's important that you do that in marriage. Like, your wife needs to know things that you won't compromise on, and you also need to know what your wife does not compromise on, and both of you don't cross those lines. It's part of being respectful to each other. It's part of coexisting. It's part of love, really. So yeah, I remember guys during my younger days, husbands of wives used to leave them at home. Like, the husband would be like, I need to get to church for 9. We need to be in the car for 8:30. If you're not in the car, I'm gone. Right? And he will leave the wife and the kids. Whichever child makes the car is the one that's coming to church, and the others get left. And sometimes the wife has to make her way to church by the bus. I've seen it over and over again. I know I'm not the only one. That didn't ruin the marriage. If anything, it encouraged the wife to be in the car 8:30 the next week. It is what it is. Or make sure that she's comfortable with her arrangement by the boss. Or ask him to buy her another car. Such is life. It is what it is. And I just think that from what they said, it's not as, it's not as dramatic as it sounds. He's going to see his daughter. You wanted to go onto another terminal and you only had 15 minutes left. He said don't go. You didn't go. He's already paid for the ticket. I would go too. But yeah, I would still be in trouble with my wife, and we're gonna hash it out and we get over it. Marriage continues. Guys, what do you think? I'm sure all the men will say yes, they would have made the same decision, because again, they paid for the ticket. I don't know whether or not they could have taken another flight, or whatever the case may be. Either way, I don't think he's wrong, especially having expressed himself saying that she shouldn't go, especially that he's paid for the ticket if he was the one who paid for the ticket, and especially that he's going to see his daughter. I don't think he's wrong in any way. Will he still get the cold shoulder? Of course he will, and I'm sure he's expecting it, and it's part of marriage. Guys, let me know what you think about this story in the comments below. Remember to please leave a like on my video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think this man would have done. Let me know if you have experiences like this. Let me know what you would have done in this situation, and I'll see you guys on my next video.